Good morning, children. In the previous class, we saw about the Carnatic Wars. The first Carnatic War and the first Carnatic War. At last, the French got victory and the Britishers were defeated. And in the second Carnatic War, there was a clash between for the posting of this Nawab of Arcot and the Nizam of Hyderabad. We saw, and this Nawab of Carnatic. Among the alliances between Chanda Sahib, French and Muzaffar Jung, this Chanda Sahib, this French got victory and Chanda Sahib made as a ruler of Carnatic. We saw that. And in Hyderabad also, this Nazir Jung was killed. We saw that. And this French got victory and they made Muzaffar Jung as the Nizam of Hyderabad. We saw that. And this Muzaffar Jung was assassinated by his own people, and their own people, they made Salawat Jung, the brother of this Nazir Jung, as a Nawab of Nizam of Hyderabad. We saw that. For that he gave much rewards to this French sent this Bussy, B-U-S-S-Y, Bussy, to help this people. Understand the alliance we saw. And finally, the Battle of Arcot, it was a very decisive battle, very important battle in the Carnatic War. And in this battle also, the French and this Chanda Sahib, they were made as an alliance, the French governor Dupleix and this Chanda Sahib, they were joined with the alliance. And another side, Robert Clive, he was the Governor General of British. We saw that. And this Robert Clive, he asked the British Governor Sanders to bring 200 English people and 300 Indian soldiers for the battle. And in this massive battle, this Chanda Sahib was defeated and killed. This is the Battle of Arcot in the year 1751. This is very important battle. In this battle, this Robert Clive, he was the Governor General of British. He attacked this French side la yaar irundhathu Chanda Sahib, French and Chanda Sahib. And Chanda Sahib was defeated and is killed by this the British forces, and they made this Muhammad Ali, the Nawab, the son of Nazir Jung, as the ruler of this Arcot. Nawab of Arcot by the British. And the French government, they recalled the governor Dupleix. French governor yaar irundhathu Dupleix. Avangala recall pannitaanga. Okay. So by the every battle I told you, at the end of the battle they'll conclude a treaty. And in the second battle of this Battle of Arcot, they concluded the treaty. It was called as Treaty of Pondicherry. Treaty of Pondicherry in the year 1755. So, this French government, they recalled Dupleix and they appointed Godeheu as the governor of French in India. And this French governor, he agreed the Treaty of Pondicherry. And accordingly, both the powers, the British and the French, they decided not to interfere in the internal affairs of the Indian rulers. நம்ம யாருமே Indian rulers ஓட affairsல interfere ஆக வேண்டாம் அப்படின்னு சொல்லிட்டு no other new fort should not be built by both British and as well as the French, they decided, and this Battle of Arcot made this British as strong power in India. Understand? And the Second Carnatic War, it did not give any important issues. It did not make any conclusive, understand, measures. In Hyderabad, the French, they made it as the powerful rulers in Hyderabad, the French. Understand? In Arcot, the British, they made us a powerful rulers. Understand? So the Second Carnatic War came to an end, and next one, the Third Carnatic War. This Third Carnatic War was fought between the year 1756 to 1763. The Third Carnatic War. So, I told you that the outbreak of the European powers, the French and the British, there was a clash in Europe. The Austrian War of Succession, the outbreak of the 7 Years' War in Europe, led by this France and Great Britain, it made the echo in India also as the Third Carnatic War. This Robert Clive is considered as the British power in this India. After the Battle of Plassey and after the Battle of Buxar, we saw that. Understand? And the French governor, Count de Lally, Count de Lally became the French governor at that time. Understand? He captured Fort Saint David. This Count de Lally, he captured Fort Saint David, and he ordered this Bussy irundarla, he ordered Bussy to come to Carnatic vaanga appdin solli koopittaru. So Bussy, he came to Carnatic. Okay, so Bussy, Count de Lally ellarum enga irukanga, Carnatic la irukanga. So Robert Clive made this as an opportunity, understand, and advantage, and he sent this Colonel Ford, understand, from Bengal to occupy the northern Sarkars, that is the parts of Andhra Pradesh and Odisha, and the area valla ena anga yarum and the French governors illa, the French oda commander yaru Bussy, avarum Carnatic poitaru. யார் கூப்பிட்டது? கவுண்ட் டி லாலி, அவர் பிரெஞ்சு கவர்னர். நீங்கள் இங்கே இதுக்கு வாங்க அப்படின்னு கூப்பிட்டதுனால he went this Carnatic. Understand? So on the vacation of this the French, there were no French army in this area. This Robert Clive, he sent his captain Colonel Ford from Bengal to capture this Andhra Pradesh, the northern Sarkars, Andhra Pradesh as well as this Odisha. Understand? So next, the Battle of Vandivash. In the year 1760. This was the decisive battle of the Third Carnatic War, fought in the year January, that is 22nd January 1760. Understand? The English army under General Eyrecourt, he attacked the French army and he defeated Count de Lally. In this battle, the British and the French, another side French oda governor yaru? Count de Lally. Understand? So Lally was defeated in this and the British got victory. Sir Eyrecourt, he got victory, and the French army was totally routed. Okay, so Count de Lally, he was routed from the area, and within a year the French had lost all their possessions in India, and Count de Lally, he returned to France, where he imprisoned and he was executed. Count de Lally was imprisoned in France and there he was executed. So war முடிஞ்சவனே என்ன நடக்கும்னு சொல்லியிருக்கேன் நான், treaty. So Treaty of Paris was signed between them the French and the British Treaty of Paris in the year 1763. So the 7-year was concluded by the Treaty of Paris. Understand, in England, in Europe also, the war between France and Great Britain. Understand, the 7 years war அங்க நடந்துட்டு இருந்துச்சு. அதோட எக்கோ தான் இங்க தேர்ட் கர்நாடிக் வார் அப்படின்னு பார்த்தோம். ஸோ இங்கேயும் வார் முடிஞ்சிருச்சு. The French was defeated, the British got victory. There at Europe also, in Europe also, the 7 years war was came to an end, and in Europe also, in the 7 years war at the end, this Britain got victory and France was defeated, and by the end of the war they concluded the treaty as the Treaty of Paris. Understand? And all the French settlement including this Pondicherry was given back to this French. Understand? And but they were forbidden from the 45 some places they occupied, like Pondicherry. Pondicherry became the French colony till, understand, mudiyira varaikum till which we got independence, till that Pondicherry alone and some forts they were under the control of the French only, but all other French possessions came under the control of the Britishers. So the French domination in India was practically, it was came to an end. Have you all understand then? So among the Battle of Plassey in 1757 and the Battle of Buxar in 1764 and the 3 Carnatic wars between this France and Britain, they all made this British as the powerful country, that is the powerful political administration, that is they landed powerfully in India, and till 1947 this Great Britain ruled over India, that we all know. Understand? Now next we are going to see about the how they occupied the other places. Have you all understand? Now next Mysore will see how they captured Mysore. Mysore at that time, it was a very important place under the control of Hyder Ali and Tipu Sultan. Mysore. We'll see about Mysore. How it was occupied by the British. Understand? This Mysore, it was under Hyder Ali. The ruler of Mysore was Hyder Ali. Understand? And he ruled 1760 to 82. And his son Tipu Sultan. Tipu Sultan was the son of Hyder Ali. He ruled this Mysore from 1782 to 99. We'll see about them. How they made clash, what were the wars between British as well as the Hyder Ali and Tipu Sultan. How these Britishers, they occupied Mysore. Actually, first of all, this Mysore, it was a great, very important place in Carnatic, understand, in the region of peninsular India, in South India. And this Mysore, it was a very prominent position in the politics of South India. And both the English and as well as this Hyder Ali and Tipu Sultan, both of them, they were very courageous to fought against the Britishers, and they also proved to be the most formidable enemy of the British. Understand? We'll see one by one. There were 4 Mysore war occurred between the British as well as this Tipu Sultan and Hyder Ali. One by one we'll see. First one, the first Anglo-Mysore war. Anglo-Mysore war. Why it is called as Anglo? Anglo means the Britishers. So it was a war between Britishers and Mysore, that is the Tipu Sultan and Hyder Ali. So it was called as Anglo-Mysore War. The first Anglo-Mysore War in the year 1767 to 69. Why? What were the causes? This Hyder Ali, he was a growing power and he made a friendly relationship with the French. Understand? In the matter of against the English East India Company. In this Hyder Ali, he was a friend. He made a friend alliance between the French. Understand? So French கூட யாரெல்லாம் ஃப்ரெண்ட்லியாக இருக்காங்களோ அவங்கள கண்டிப்பாக யாருக்கு பிடிக்காது? பிரிட்டிஷர்ஸ்க்கு பிடிக்காது. ஓகே, ஸோ திஸ் வாஸ் த ஃபஸ்ட் காஸ் ஃபார் த ஃபஸ்ட் ஆங்கிலோ-மைசூர் வார். அண்ட் அனதர் ஒன் வாஸ் த மராத்தாஸ், த நிசாம் அண்ட் த இங்கிலீஷ், தே என்டர்ட் இன்டு அ ட்ரிபிள் அலையன்ஸ். அண்டர்ஸ்டாண்ட்? யார் யார்? த ஹூ வர் தே? The Marathas plus the Nizam of Hyderabad plus the British. They were the friends. They made a triple alliance. Triple na three. The Marathas, the Nizam and the British. Understand? They made the alliance. We'll see what happened this first Mysore war. So, the Nizam, with the help of the British troops under General Joseph Smith, he invaded Mysore. This Nizam, with the help of the Britishers, they invaded Mysore. Mysore attack பண்றாங்க. Understand? Invaded Mysore in the year 1767. Hyder Ali defeated both the Nizam and the British. So in this Hyder got victory and the Nizam and the British were defeated. Understand? And this Hyder Ali, he captured Mangalore. And in 1769 he attacked Madras and forced the English to sign the treaty on April 4th, 1767. It was called as, so the first at the end of the any war, at the end they'll conclude a treaty. Understand? So after the first Anglo-Mysore war, they concluded the treaty. It was called as Treaty of Mysore, Treaty of Madras. They concluded a treaty. It was called as Treaty of Madras in the year 1769. According to the treaty, it was a treaty signed between the British and Hyder Ali. Understand? So, according to the treaty, this English, the Britishers, they returned all the places to Hyder Ali. And Hyder Ali also, whatever the places he got from the British, he returned back to British. Understand? So this was about the first Anglo-Mysore war. Have you all understand, children? In the next class, we'll see about the second Anglo-Mysore war, and we have third Anglo-Mysore war and fourth Anglo-Mysore war. Understand? We'll take in the next class. Okay, children. Thank you. Bye.